Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy and I am so glad you're here. Today we are taking a look at your most important message to end December and go into 2024. What do you need to know? What is your most urgent, your most important message that you need to know? All right, so watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in this series. Take what resonates for you, Pisces. Leave anything that doesn't for somebody else. And let's just go ahead and dive right in, all right? So what is it that you need to know? What is Pisces' most important energy? What do they need to know? All right. Wow. Pisces, what's been going on here? I've got 9 of Swords and 8 of Cups. I feel like you've been overwhelmed with... You've been overwhelmed with overthinking and, you know, being in your head. And I feel like it has to do with a situation, connection where you were feeling left out. You were feeling abandoned. Maybe you feel betrayed. I feel like this is a connection. Now, Virgo had a similar energy. I don't know if you have Virgo in your chart or you're dealing with a Virgo, but you might want to watch that reading. And I just did that, and it's the same energy, very similar. But I feel like you are really distraught, or were. This could be a confirmation of something that you've already been through. So maybe Spirit is saying your highest message, your most important message that you need to know right now is well done walking away from something that wasn't working for you anymore. Or maybe this is a confirmation of something that you have been going back and forth. Do I leave this or do I not? I feel like you feel betrayed. I feel like, at least if you don't have, proof, I feel like you are dealing with somebody who is emotionally neglecting you, making you feel left out, making you feel like maybe they're stealing from you. They could be stealing your energy. They could be stealing from you, your energy. But and stealing your time if they're not actually stealing from you. But I'm feeling this energy here of lack, and this is a shady character, and it's got you in your head. I mean, you've got a lot of swords here. This is daytime, this is nighttime anxiety, but it's daytime going into nighttime anxiety. It's a lot of overthinking, a lot of going back and forth, like stress, Pisces. And I feel like either they've walked away from you or you are thinking of walking away from them because they're leaving you feeling emotionally left out, emotionally lacking, maybe even financially lacking. This is not a very happy energy here. And I feel like you're right to leave. I feel like I want to tell you the energy here, your most important message is like, let's close this cycle. Let's walk away from this in December and start your new year just like loving yourself and going after what is for you, going after the love that will make you feel overflowing and not lacking. This is an overflow of emotion. This is the lack of emotion. This is feeling left out, feeling abandoned, feeling left out and lacking, and this is an overflow. So you want to go from lack to overflow, and I feel like this is in a connection. So I feel for you, Pisces, that your reading is all about a connection, but it's all about a connection that has not treated you right, and they could have blocked you with this energy. They could have blocked you, but I'm feeling for some of you that it's like you're going back and forth. Should I leave? Should I not? Should I leave? Should I not? It's like almost like a codependency sort of situation here, but this person is not making you feel good. This person is leaving you lacking, maybe even like siphoning your money, because there's a money situation here too. Siphoning your energy, siphoning your love, siphoning your emotions, and siphoning your money perhaps. And so I feel like the big message here is love yourself so much that you let go of this because it's not for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what wants to come out here. But this is a pretty big message getting started, and I'm feeling some chills, man. And when I feel chills, I know that there is something here, you know, that is like, pays special attention to it. You know what I mean? Pisces. What is the most important message for Pisces that they need to know right now? Yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying, make a decision and go. Run. This is a very fast-moving energy, and it's a decisive energy. It's like you make the decision and you go. You know? Pisces. Pisces. One more, please. What is Pisces' biggest, most important message? Oh, Pisces. I've got the Strength card, and I've got these Five of Wands. This is a lot of chaos, a lot of drama, a lot of energy of fighting and stress. And I feel like your message is find your confidence. You're going back and forth because your heart knows, right? Your heart knows, and then your mind fights against it. And so you go back and forth, but you know that you know that you know that you know what to do. It's hard though, but you know what to do, and that's why you're all stressed out and going back and forth, because you know that you deserve more. You know that you deserve more. You deserve overflowing love. You deserve overflowing abundance in all areas of your life. I feel like this is, whatever this is, or whoever this is, Pisces, it is draining you in all areas of your life. And Spirit is wanting you to make the choice to love yourself so much. Find your self-worth. Find your confidence. Listen to your innermost self. And love yourself to walk away, because Spirit has for you overflow. But you gotta let go of what isn't working in order to make room for this. Find your courage to let go of the fighting, the drama, the chaos. This is a lot of chaos energy here. So whatever it is that you're going through, boy, oh boy, my heart is going out to you, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like you're dealing with somebody. Oh. Pisces, I know what the problem is. You're dealing with someone who is holding back all of their time and their energy and their effort from you. Maybe they give you crumbs, and maybe those crumbs are really, really good, so that keeps you staying. But I see an energy of somebody holding back, holding on to all of their energy, all of their money, all of their resources, all of their emotions, and you're carrying the weight. You got it all on your shoulders. And I feel like, because I've got you in the heart of your spread, I feel like this is actually wanting to come out in reverse, where you are maybe a little emotionally dependent on this person. Maybe you have a history of this kind of behavior, inviting people that leave you feeling like this. Because this is a cycle that is, trying to close here. And so I feel like your big message is let this cycle close before the end of the year, so you can step into the new year in a whole new way, a whole new confidence, freedom, and going after what works for you, what is for you, what is going to give to you, where you're not the one carrying everything. I feel like you are this Pisces, this Queen of Cups, sorry. You, Pisces, are this Queen of Cups who pours out her love and her time and her energy, all of her emotion and her resources all over the people that she loves, because she's got this big giant heart and she's got her cup and she's like, who wants it? I'm willing to pour it all out and leave myself empty. For whatever reason, Pisces, from things from your past, if you have some abandonment stuff from childhood or past relationships that made you feel like you were the one that had to do it all and pour out it all to make everybody else make sure that they're taken care of, but you've left yourself empty. So therefore, you have this repeating cycle of people in your life, whether this is romantic or family or friends or even job situations, where you are doing all the work and you are receiving crumbs. And I feel like you're exhausted. And I feel like you're in your head going back and forth whether to leave a situation, because it's like a comfort zone for you. It's something that has repeated and it's almost a comfort zone for you. But it's not comfortable anymore, is it? The cycle is wanting to close. And you know the truth. You know it. You know it. It's time. It's time for this cycle to close. It is time for your new chapter, to close this cycle and step into the new. It's time for you to look to the people who are closest to you, that do support you, that do give to you, that can celebrate with you, that can help you heal, that can pour into you emotionally, that can help you to close this cycle so that you can step into the new in your power. This is a big message for you, Pisces, to step into your power, to find your worth. She is self-worth. Whether you are male or female, doesn't matter. I'm reading the energy of self-worth. It's time for you to surround yourself with the people who actually support your worth, who know your worth, who recognize you for your worth, and can help pour into you to help you see your worth. Because this is a person who does not see their self-worth, who is in their head going back and forth, should I leave this situation? Yes, you most definitely should leave this situation. It is very toxic. It is very draining. It is very unbalanced. It is very toxic. But it's important for you because you've been beaten down so much by this energy of, like I said, it should have come out in reverse, where your cup is empty. So you need your people to pour into your cup to help you find your worth, so that you can close this cycle. But you know this. And there is a new beginning for you that is going to, it's freedom. I'm seeing freedom here. I'm seeing a dawn of a new day in the background, and I'm seeing this, the Knight of Wands. He's holding the Ace of Wands. He's something of a wild card. This is, you being free to do whatever you want. That's the wild card part of it. You're free to do anything you want and go anywhere you want. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you want to start somewhere fresh. Maybe you want to just take on a new identity. Reinvent yourself and go find your passion. The wands are passion. They're your creativity. They're your passion. What do you feel a passion about? What do you feel passionate about? What do you want to do that will actually light your fire and make you feel excited? It's time for you to do that. This is your big message, is to let this cycle close. It's too heavy for you. You're carrying the burdens of everybody else, and it's time for you to close it. It's time for you to be free. And so your big message is gather your courage, gather your strength, gather your confidence. With this Strength card, gather your confidence to end it. The 9 is finality. It's fulfillment. You've fulfilled what you needed to fulfill. You don't have to stay and walk towards your wish fulfillment. Your intuition, Pisces. You are the High Priestess. Your intuition is like on point. This is why you're going back and forth in your head, because your intuition is like, hello. Listen to it. Yeah, you know what? Come back to yourself. Give yourself the self-love and the healing that you need to come back to yourself and come back to your stability. You will heal and you will feel stable again. You will feel free. And I've got the 4 of Wands here. You will be celebrating your freedom and your victory. You will be celebrating. And look, it's time to close it. There's no growth here. There's no life anymore here in this situation. It's run its course. It's time to be done. But more than that, Pisces, this is a pattern, a repeating pattern. So it is time to close the pattern and not invite this kind of a connection in your life anymore, or energy in any area of your life. I feel like this is more than just a romantic connection. I feel like it trickles into all the areas of your life. What else does Pisces need to know? You cannot make this stuff up, Pisces. Spirit is saying it's time for this to close. It's time. It's time, Pisces. It's meant to be. Don't go back and forth about it anymore. You want to see what just came out? Look. Spirit has your wish fulfillment on the other side of this. You're being guided to follow your most truest you to your star. Your 10 of Cups. Where everything finally falls into place and feels so good. This is somebody who is on the same page with you, wants the same thing. It's also fortune after difficulty. It's going to make you happy. It's fulfillment. Fulfillment. You're not there right now, right? Otherwise you wouldn't be in your head. Can you just look at this for a second? The star. This is blessings. This is a gift. This is an answered prayer. And this is fortune after difficulty and your happy ending that your heart wants. But you're blocking it until you let it go. Until you walk away from this thing. And I've also got, yeah, see, look. This is not the energy that you want to be in anymore. Sadness, discouragement, even depression, crying over every time something happens, one thing after another. You think that if you give them one more cup from your empty cup, you do one more thing for them, and then it spills, and you're just like, you've given your all. And it's not leaving you happy. It's leaving you feeling, I feel despair. That's why you need to surround yourself with the people who do fill your cup, the people who support you to help you pull out of this and let this cycle close. This is a big, big message for you, Pisces, and I feel so emotional. It's it's a big, heavy message to close out this cycle and move into your freedom with the new year. I ask for the highest message that you, the most important, most urgent thing that you need to know in order to close out this year. This is pretty big. This is the most heavy of all of them. And I'm almost done. So Pisces, this is a big, 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 big one for you. I'm sending you so many hugs. Oh my gosh, so much hugs. So much hugs. That came out wrong. I'm sending you big hugs. And I'm sending you so much energy and so much light and so many prayers for strength and courage to let this cycle close. Let me know if this resonated for you in the comments below. Watch your other placements, all right? And I would love for you to hit that like button on the way out if this resonated for you. If you want your private reading with me to look at this in a more personal way, we can do that. And that information is down below. I'll see you in the next reading, Pisces. Close the cycle.